So I really like how you guys have this background here.
You have been reviewed and chosen for classified.
Great lighting.
Given 30 missions. If you succeed, you will be promoted. Understood? What?
The focus on the camera is a little off.
Criminals have a briefcase with confidential information in it. You will retrieve it within 24 hours. Your weapons have been placed on the fence. Do you accept the mission?
I do like the music that you guys chose for it.
Good luck.
This is a nice pan around him.
Okay.
Hey. I'm going to change the white balance a little bit in this room since it's a bit yellow.
Okay.
The music is a great choice. Kind of the slapstick humor that you have in here is very iconic of the genre that you chose. I like the pan-up shot. That's very clever. To look at kind of the oddness of what he's wearing.
I'm ready.
I like how you guys have timed the music with your clips. That's actually quite advanced editing techniques.
The briefcase is guarded by a woman called Susan Boyle. She will be holding it tight, so you may or may not have to use force.
You guys have cut your clips very well. I think the timing of it works for the plot. I wish that you guys hadn't have had such a shaky camera shot on that. It might have been a little bit more effective. Like that, how it's on the ground. For the last shot, it could have been on the ground as well, which would have been quite nice. I'm curious as to why she's sleeping in the hallway. That, to the plot, doesn't quite make sense.
Who are you, sir? Oh, I'm bound. Jeez, bound. You gotta take that away real quick. You just can't go to sleep. You can't go to sleep. Bye! Dude! Wait up! Hey! Briefcase! Go!
The continuity of it is very good, although this shot is not a good angle. Running down the stairs has a lot of echoing effects. It would have been nice if you guys had either taken that out in your recording or tried to do it in a different location. I've also heard this song before from you guys. I know there's only a few different free sites to get audio.
Hi, miss.
I like the pan out shot on that one actually. It's effective in that moment. Not usually using the wide and the in is not always such a good technique. That one was okay.
Your next mission will be to infiltrate the enemy base and download all of their passwords from a terminal. There may be a few guards present.
The amount of camera movement that you guys have with him gives it a very home video type style, and we don't want that. You guys should have used a tripod and had a wide out angle, and if you needed it to go closer in editing, zoom it in. Because this is very shaky, and almost makes the viewer dizzy. Especially this shot where you're kind of panning back and forth, you should have done a cut in between those two things. I feel like as the film progresses, you guys are getting a little bit more sloppy with your filming. To the point where it's too silly. Like, all of this scene should have not been any camera movement. Instead, you should have taken a shot from one angle, cut, another angle, cut, another angle, cut. I've seen that here's now a cut, which is good. But the more camera angle you have, it's like a dad shooting a home video of its kids. The music is really well timed for this, and it's a good choice of music. Great sound effects. I'm glad to hear that you actually used a gunshot in that moment and with an After Effects shot. So your movie is actually verging way past the time frame, and that's because I'm thinking that there's a lot of things that could have been cut out of this to make the storyline make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording of it because the filming is showing a lot of extras, more than what is needed to make the plot make sense. And in fact, the plot is almost starting to get muddled because of the extent of film that you put in.